Hello YouTubers, welcome to Superhost Mastery, where you're going to learn tips and tricks of a seasoned Airbnb host to take your short-term rental business to the next level. My name is Chris and I'm a Superhost and I'm going to teach you how to become an Airbnb Superhost. Before I start, I know some of you may ask, why should I become a Superhost? Over the years of being an Airbnb Superhost, I've actually noticed four major reasons of why being a superhost may benefit your Airbnb business. The number one reason that I found was search filter optimization. When you're doing this business, you definitely want to rank on the first page and essentially the first listing to show up when people search your area or a certain address in your niche market area. The reason why is because this will increase bookings, this will get more engagement, and this will allow people to see you before your competition. And the second reason that I found was elite perception. Basically, the badge, the superhost status, gives people the perception that you are someone who strives for excellence in the Airbnb community, and they believe that you hold yourself to a certain standard and quality and give your guests a certain experience that they'll definitely enjoy. The third reason why you should become a superhost is because of priority Airbnb support. As a superhost, Airbnb makes sure that they get to your requests and any questions that you have before other Airbnb hosts, so that way you continue to strive for excellence and continue to set the standard for the whole Airbnb community. And last but not least, premium pricing. What I've noticed is as I became a superhost, I was able to jump my price from $10 to even $20 above what I was originally charging. And this definitely comes in handy when you're trying to maximize on profit from your listings. There are four major keys to making sure that you become an Airbnb Superhost. Tip number one, superhosts have a response rate of at least 90%. What I suggest is download the app on your phone, and if you want, you can connect it to your phone number so you can be notified once guests inquire, instant book, or send any messages during their stay. You can also utilize the save message features to save time from typing messages over and over. If you can't be messaging guests all day, I suggest hiring a virtual assistant via sites Fiverr, or get a professional host to co-host your listing. Tip number two to becoming a superhost. You are required to host at least 10 trips. I suggest when you first start out, do not aim for long-term bookings. You want to maximize your profits by doing short daily and weekly bookings to get you closer to 10 completed trips as fast as possible. Tip number three, do not cancel any reservations. To avoid cancellations, always keep your calendar up to date. Also, if you do not know for sure what days you want to get booked, consider turning Instant Book off so your guests will have to inquire and be approved prior to booking. I will give you this note. Having Instant Book turned off will decrease your bookings. Tip number four, have at least 80% 5-star ratings. Here is a huge secret in life. Just ask and you shall receive. I simply ask for the 5-star rating after the guests have successfully checked out, and they usually give it to me because I've asked and given them the experience they were expecting or even more. Congratulations, you are now a superhost. Welcome to the top 3% of Airbnb. If you want to see more videos like this, I definitely recommend you to subscribe. Also, if you have any questions, write them in the comment sections below, and I'll reply to them as soon as possible. See you guys next week on Superhost Mastery, and thanks again for subscribing, liking, and sharing. See you guys next week. Peace.